His method is brutal. His weapon is the beat. And his latest tracks are about to blow your mind. If he likes the way you move, he decides the way you dance.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ferry Corsten. This is Corsten's Countdown.
Yo, welcome to Corsten's Countdown 424 with me, Ferry Corsten. Thanks for tuning in. Corsten's Countdown is a chart show where you are in control of the music, because right after this show, you can vote for your favorite tracks of this episode via CORSTEN'S.com. As you know, your vote is very important and you will help to decide which 3 tracks I'm going to play again next week in the Corsten's Countdown Top 3. So don't forget it, your vote does count.
Last week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3.
Before we start with the show, I'm going to give you a quick overview first of the Corsten's Countdown Top 3 of episode 422.
3.
At number 3, the brand new Dimension track Moments.
2.
At number 2, we found the amazing new Eric Prydz track Opus.
1.
And for the 8th week at number 1, Ferry Corsten presents Gouryella and Anahera. Do we find that one at number 1 again? And do we have a triple Corsten's Countdown hat-trick for the first time in the history of Corsten's Countdown? Or do we have a new number 1 after all those weeks? Make sure you stay tuned, because at the end of this episode I'm going to tell you which tracks made it into the Corsten's Countdown Top 3 of this week. As always, I've selected lots of great new tracks for you for this week's show. In the next hour you can listen to new music from Max Graham, Second Son, and later in today's show you'll also hear a new track from Lange. For this week's Listener's Choice, we go back to the year 2000. In that year, a Dutch duo released a trance track with some great Ibiza vibes. You have any idea which track this might be? Well, make sure you stay tuned, because you will hear this week's Listener's Choice later in the show as well. Don't forget to follow and use the hashtag Corsten's Countdown during the show on Twitter, so you will stay up to date about all important news and updates. Alright guys, it's time for the music. We kick off the show with the Dunisco featuring JeyJeySax remix of Live Forever, a new track from Patrick Hagenaar and Promsberg.
There's no stopping him. Corsten's Countdown. Are you ready to dance? Dance. Corsten's Countdown. Exclusive.
is Max Graham, and you are listening to Corsten's Countdown.
You just heard the Henrik Zuberstein remix of the Max Graham classic Airtight, and that one will be out soon via Cycles. Up next, the Eskai remix of Pyramids of Light, and that is a track from Justin O featuring Johnny Rose.
This is Ferry Corsten. On the beat, there's no stopping him. Let the music carry you. Bring that beat back. Corsten's Countdown.
just heard a new track from the hands of Cannavo and Nesse. This was Apollo. Up next, a new track from Lange. After releases such as I Believe, Let It All Out and Imagineer, he's back with Wired to be Inspired.
Hi, I'm Lange and you're listening to my new track on Corsten's Countdown.
DJ who operates above the law, above the law, above the law, above the law. is what you've been waiting for. It will take more than just the skills. He knows the score. He brings you the latest and the best. Corsten's Countdown.
Please don't forget to vote for your favorite track of this show via CORSTEN'S.com. Your vote is very important and you will help to decide which tracks will make it into the weekly Corsten's Countdown Top 3. We just heard a new track from Luke Bond and Danyka Nadeau. This was a Nick Arbor and Antony Carpena remix of Fear. You are listening to Corsten's Countdown 424 with me, Ferry Corsten. This Friday, I will be at Exchange in Los Angeles in the USA. And on Saturday, Marcus Schultz and myself will be playing as the New World Punks at SLS Nightclub in Las Vegas. And on Monday, it's time for another full-on show at Space Ibiza. And there you can see and hear me together with Adrian Lux and Orja Nielsen. Hope to see you there, guys. Please make sure to check out ferrycorsten.com for more info about me, all my tour dates and everything regarding Corsten's Countdown. And of course, very important, the free weekly Corsten's Countdown podcast. 2 weeks ago, I asked you guys for some feedback on Corsten's Countdown. Thanks to everybody who emailed me already. I'm still very curious to read feedback from you guys. So if you have any suggestions, for example the jingles or the intro or something else, just email me at info@corstenscountdown.com. Thank you all. Up next, Elements of Life, and that's a track from Attila Syah.
This is Corsten's Countdown. Countdown. Corsten's Countdown, your #1 dance show.
Out soon via Vandit, this was the Alan Banks remix of Empire by Second Son. Alright guys, it's time for the listener's choice of this week. And this week I picked a track from 2000 produced by Dutch duo Tonti B and Eric de Koning, aka 3 Drives. I'm talking about Sunset on Ibiza, a really great trance classic. And that one got requested by Sasha Morris and Emilio Nunez. Here it is, this week's listener's choice, 3 Drives and Sunset on Ibiza.
Corsten's Countdown, listener's choice. Corsten's Countdown. Top 3.
Alright, it's time to announce the results of last week's voting. This is the Corsten's Countdown Top 3. Still at number 3, Moments by Dimension.
3.
Just heard this week's number 2, Portland, a collaboration between Watermat and Moguai.
It's time to vote right now.
Alright guys, the voting for this week's show is open now. You can now vote for your favorite track of this episode via CORSTEN'SCountdown.com. And of course you can also vote via the Ferry Corsten app, which you can download for free via ferrycorsten.com/app. Alright, it's time to announce this week's number 1. And I'm very proud to announce that for the first time in the history of Corsten's Countdown, we have a triple Corsten's Countdown hat-trick. For the 9th week in a row at number 1, Ferry Corsten presents Gouryella and Anahera. Thanks again for voting and for the massive support, everybody. Much appreciated. And thank you all for tuning in as well. Please don't forget to vote. And until next week, later.
1. There's no stopping him. Corsten's Countdown.